Hello everyone, welcome to another chess puzzle. This is from a very famous game actually between Capablanca and Janowski. Janowski was white. I recall that Capablanca won this game. He used an interesting bishop maneuver in the opening where he put his bishop out to f5 and then brought it back in to d7. However, this puzzle is white to move. So pause your video and try to find the correct move for white. And now, feel free to unpause your video. I'm going to try to work it out on my own. So what is happening here? I mean, black is going to play some move like knight to c4, and then get some kind of nice play from that. My first instinct is our bishop on c3 is not great. Honestly, actually, I kind of thinking about just taking on a5. I'm sort of thinking of that. I can't quite tell if it's the right move or not. See, what would happen then if we took an a5? He has two bishops, right? And it's okay, I don't know. Let's say he takes this. Basically, at some point, if we ever go to c5, he can go b6. And at some point, his plan is to go b4. So let's just say we make a waiting move. He goes b4, take. I mean, honestly, the position should be okay for us. I don't like this knight c4 move. It seems to really cause havoc. So honestly, I'm just going to take on a5. Our bishop's not so great anyway. That's my move. Okay, so we were correct, but now it wants me to play one more move. So I have to figure out what to do here. I mean, I assumed knight to b3. I'm just kind of double checking. Another possibility, though, because knights do well in... Well, I was thinking f4, but... I mean, if black ever goes e5, his pawns get very weak. So knight b3 makes a lot of sense. F4 makes a lot of sense. I feel like I shouldn't have to find any more moves at this point. But it wants me to, so what am I going to do? Knight b3, maybe even knight b3 to c5 immediately is okay. I'm just going to go knight b3. Okay. It still wants me to make moves, which is odd. Strange. Knight c5 threatens some stuff. Knight c3 to d3, controlling the b4 square. Yeah, knight c5 probably. Correct solution. Yeah, white should avoid knight to c4. This, we have an idea of knight d3. So if bishop here, knight d3, we stop e5, we stop b4. White is fine. But the key is black is going to bring this knight to c4, so we should capture the knight. Janowski did not play that way, and after f3, knight c4, he ended up losing a famous game. After e4... Yeah, I remember he should take here and go f3. I remember this game he should take, go f4 and knight f3 to control e5, but instead he played e5. And black has some nice play with b5 and b4, and some nice kingside play as well. Alright guys, so this was just a key trading puzzle where you just had to see that white's bishop was not as valuable as black's knight in that position. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with another chess puzzle. Bye-bye.